Well, I'm glad that's now sorted.
Yeah. You would think they would have figured that stuff out by now. There's going to be people
Well,
playing
that's
from
weird.
across the globe. Why would you need to change regions just to add somebody?
It was strange. I just sent you an invite. Could you also send me an invite just so I know what it looks like?
Yeah. I'm loading in right now. Is this your first time playing the beta?
I played a couple of games earlier.
I'm trying to get the helmet for my Warlock on the Nexus Strike.
Oh yeah.
Open
Yeah.
detector.
Yeah,
Right click.
See what they look like.
And right to fire team.
Oh, so you press use to view the details. Oh, that's cool, and they all just stack up there. That's kind of cool.
I think it shows up right underneath your roster on the...
Yeah, I know, but like, it's cool because you've got a game, friend, and clan invites there as well. There we go. What are we doing? PvP or PvE?
It's up to you. What do you feel? What are you feeling?
Not sure. So I just want to try something. Give me a second. What's my... No, I don't want to leave the fighting. I need my settings. Sorry. What's my push to talk? That. Alright, can you hear me twice now?
No. But you kind of broke up a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's do the strike just to get a little bit warmed up on mouse and keyboard, and then we'll go from there to the PvP-ness.
Okay. Okay, no. One sec, I'm going to mute myself in Discord, and then just listen to the game.
Okay. Yeah, I disabled chat in game, so I won't be able to hear you through the game.
Yeah, I'm getting audio through, definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely getting audio through because you can see it popping up in the mic, and then you just F to mute. Fair enough. You played the new map yet?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing it for a couple of days. Pretty cool. It reminds me, like, it looks like Icarus. Like, they just changed it up a bit. But it totally reminds me of Icarus. Got the same layout and everything. There's like a middle section, like go up the stairs and there's a middle section. And then you know how in Icarus there was like a little tunnel and stuff. Well, they kind of opened they opened up the tunnel and it's just like walls and stuff that you can run through or run around.
That's cool when you're not actually in game.
This planet is crawling with dicks. The Red Legion is sent in crews. We need to know why. Failsafe, are you online?
Commander, your favorite AI is primed and ready. I have prepared backdoors into several key VEX systems. We have detected a series of seismic disruptions. The Cabal
I will want to just edit that.
Yours are the boots on the ground, Guardian. Good luck.
Text chat on, yes. Have you got the FPS display up then?
Yeah.
See, right now I'm hitting sort of 94 to 100 FPS.
Yeah, that's normal. If you lower some of the settings, you can bump it up to 200 or 150. But
I'm not fussed by like. I don't know what the highest FPS my monitor could even get to is. So.
well, do you have a 240 hertz refresh rate on it?
I think so. It's a 1 millisecond response time.
Yeah, that's different. The response time, and then you have your hertz, which you have like the 60, the 144, and then you have 240, which is the highest one. If you have the 240 hertz, then you can do you can max it out at 200 with enough power on your PC. But if you have 4K, if you have a 4K monitor, you won't be able to run 4K at 200. I think the max you can do is 60, and that's really pushing the system.
Yeah, I bet.
We can do 4K at 30 or 144 at 200.
Well, to be honest, stuff like this is fine for me.
Is it weird I look at that light and I think...
Did you change any of your key bindings?
Yeah, I changed a whole bunch of them. Like grenade and melee button, now button my mouse buttons. Stuff like that.
And it looks like they increased the power economy, but they reduced the special economy. I constantly run out of a special for my scout rifle. It takes a while before I'm able to pick it up again.
Your data core. Any advice on an energy shield?
I believe the nearby Vex constructs maintain that barrier.
Well, I could have... Okay, we'll shoot them.
I'm down below, by the way.
What do you mean you're down below?
There's an area down below that. Zuma, watch towards where all the Vex are on the other side of that platform. You watching?
Yeah. You get launched into a wall. You got launched into a wall.
No, but because I was down below, it put me straight up.
Did you press like if you press the jump button, it'll throw you into the wall. But if you just walk into it, like you'll land perfectly on the deck.
Keeps changing my stuff though. Whenever like I set it to Trip Mines earlier and it's changed it.
Yeah, that happened in D1 as well. I have to change to Healing Rift and Burst Glide every time I log in. Sorry, in D1 and the console beta.
D2 beta.
Friendly query. What have you done to attract such hostile species to my planet?
Man, thank God for that garrison. I almost died. I like that the Warlocks have the garrison jump down. I think that's the only reason I'm using the Warlock so much.
I'm loving the Hunter right now.
Like, especially for PvP, dude, like with that dodge, man, it's pretty cool.
I know a few people definitely weren't too happy about it.
Yeah, they want it under the Titan.
Yeah, Denzer really wasn't happy about it.
It was Denzer's birthday yesterday.
Yeah, I heard.
He turned my age. He's 33 now.
You guys all sound so old compared to me. I'm 19.
Yeah. What does Denzer do? Where does he work?
I think he works for the government, like education or something. I think. Don't quote me on that.
And I know for this I'm gonna have to go ahead and change my my monitor setup. How do you have your Elgato setup? Do you have like one HDMI going to the in of the Elgato from your graphics card and then another one going to your monitor, or do you have the way?
Mine's a slightly different way of doing it because I've got the internal one rather than the external one.
Yeah,
so mine is wired.
I have the internal one too. Like you put it in.
Well, then literally you plug the so it needs to be whichever one the input into the PS4 and the output into your monitor.
And of course, the drills have armed troops.
Yeah, but if you want to do all four, like if you want to do all three, like I have an HDMI splitter that's going to my Xbox, to my PS4, and one's going to the back of the PC. So I just have to push the button on my HDMI switcher, and it'll switch it. But I know that like James Duck Punt, he has it where he connects one input on one of his monitors goes to the in of the Elgato, and then he puts another HDMI back into the second input of that same monitor, and then he just captures everything with the Elgato card. But that pretty much takes away one monitor from being used as a PC as well. Like that, you pretty much just dedicated to.
See, you'd need to ask Duck about that because I have one monitor and I've got everything running through. I've got a PC and PS4 running through one monitor, then a PC only monitor as well.
When you
need to ask Duck.
When you do that, are you using when you play on PC, you're not getting the full use of your graphics card because you're not connecting directly. You're using the Elgato, right?
No, because my Elgato is literally only plugged into my PS4. That is the only thing my Elgato does, and then it just plugs into a monitor I've got. Just plugged into one of my monitors. It doesn't affect. It shouldn't affect anything else.
Yeah.
So basically, the way it works is I've got one monitor that does PC and PS4. The other one that just does PS4.
Gotcha.
But you need to ask Duck about anything else.
I think they want their drill back. launches in the right direction. It's going to be a short trip. Guardian down.
Oh, I died from burn. Which up to your right?
I'm gonna send a message to a friend real quick. An invitation on.
Are you sure about this?
Oh.
Is there a way for me to add somebody?
This is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is just fine.
To add somebody to this thing from. Hey, if I have a friend that wants to join the Discord, can I bring him into the YouTube streamer one?
What do you mean? This Discord, the channel that we're talking in at the moment?
Yeah.
I can bring him across here. Just tell him to join one of the other open chats, and then I'll bring him across into the YouTube business stream as well. It won't be permanent access, but it'll be
This must be what the
long
cabal
enough.
was looking for.
Oh, really? What gave it away?
How dare you?
You're actually playing Zuma.
No, I'm trying to, but I'm chatting with my friend.
I don't think you won't be able to. He'll have to join one of the. What he basically has to do. Only servers. Or I mean, sorry, one of the open servers.
Yeah, I told him to
And
open
then
up that Dynamics open one.
Sweet, got the power armor. So is that who it is? Get some.
Yeah.
Energy change. Watch out.
Oh, I just got molested.
Are you in the outer ring?
Nah, inner one.
Nope. You're in the inner one.
Uh-oh.
Something wrong with my mouse, man. It just fires by itself sometimes.
Oh, what?
Oh. Helmet. The head blew off. Yeah, just staying covered it.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's easier said than done now.
I'm up in 10. That other guy should be up already.
No, I just got wrecked. He got up though. He got up. Yeah, at least you two both got up.
That guy's not using his super, dude. I can just...
I've got mine, but I didn't have a chance to use it. I got 5 seconds and I respawn, so it doesn't matter if you really die. I just melted his health, just popped a gold in, bullshit shot into his stomach. That last bit where all the fanatics come out is the most annoying part.
Yeah. Helmet, no helmet.
I got the...
Were you able to bring my friend in? I think he's in,
No, he's not joined any of the voice chats. I've been looking.
So, Cabal scientists can take a punch, but they're not very smart. I guess they rocked open the planet and that mine came crawling out.
Gold Age computer core, and that's all she came up with? I could have said that.
If you'd like my insight, I filed an after-action report complete with 433 tactical notes. I win.
Alright, are we gonna... Do you want to jump into Crucible?
Yeah. I'm sending him an invite right now.
Alright, do you want to... I was going to set to accept. Hello.
I'm off to my meeting.
Okay.
I shall see you later.
Have fun. Hey, Smidge. Oh, wait, what meeting? I'll be right back, Zuma.
Alright.
Still on.
I've got my sister. No, Lucy's actually got. She's actually got a F4 gaming computer as well.
Food.
Yes.
There is a pizza.
Yeah, I noticed,
in
and
the
there's
outside fridge, and
bacon,
lots of bacon and
ham, and I can sort myself out.
whatever. Well, it's just if you want to eat with everyone else, they're eating in about half an hour.
I'm not that hungry at the moment, so
Okay.
I'll probably hold off.
Okay, alright.
Right.
I'll leave it for you.
Yeah, let's have a nose.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Zuma, do you want to take us into Crucible? Or are you still waiting for your buddy?
I'm waiting for my buddy.
You're waiting for your buddy. Alright.
Oh no, you guys in the middle of the thing.
We're just waiting for... I'm going to jump into a PvP match, right, Zuma?
Yeah.
I haven't noticed because I played the beta on PS3, but it was like the beta.
Alright, can you, he's in Dynamics Open, Crazy, can you get him in here, please?
Do you want me to wait for you? As, like, he's just joined in, so I can back out. And we all run Crucible together, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, do your stats carry over to the? Oh no, they wipe it. I imagine.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, James, are you in here?
You know what, Josh, actually, having said I'm afraid I have to bail on actually watching you because I need to do some exercises before dinner because I'm super. Yeah, but I will maybe. So, I mean, how long will we be playing? We used to be playing about an hour or so.
Yeah, probably.
Sweet.
Me. I'll be playing most of the night.
Oh, sweet. Okay, no, that's fair enough. No, I'll just sit there.
Alright, see you in a bit.
What are your general thoughts so far though on it?
I'm liking it. It's...
Hey, James, remember you have push to talk enabled on your end, so you have to push whatever buttons on your thing to talk. You're in the channel already, we can hear you. I mean, we can see you in there.
test.
Yeah, there you go.
So this is bullshit.
Alright, sweet. Alright, I'm gonna... Did I join up on you, Zuma? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. I'm just waiting on James to jump in.
Good, alright.
You know how to accept the invite?
No, I'm just joining the fire teams. It's faster.
Alright.
I didn't feel like streaming today.
You didn't feel like streaming today?
I could, but it's annoying. I don't want to keep track on the chat again. Because I have some stalkers, so...
That they always want you to play with them. And they're fans. They're fans, bro.
I know, they're fans, it's the thing. Almost creepers. Oh, we're doing PvP. Ah, shit.
Yeah, we're doing quick play.
And when I played Overwatch after Destiny yesterday,
Yeah.
I was confused.
Is there like an evade button on Overwatch that'll just kick you out of the fighting arena? So that like, if you're being surrounded, you can just push a button and it'll put you somewhere else on the map?
It depends on the class you're using. But each class has an kind of an evade or survival option that you can press.
Yeah.
Like a shield, or extra defense, or immune for a couple seconds, or speed boost, something. But you can actually dodge bullets because you move pretty fast. To me, Overwatch is really the best FPS shooter. Competitive play.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like it. Got a really good competitive scene too.
Oh yeah, I mean that's #1 game in the world right now. It's not gonna change anytime soon too.
It's better than CS:GO?
Oh yeah, much better. And with our PCs, you need to get the game because it's really fun. I play every day with David.
Control. Show your enemy this place belongs to you now. Take the zone.
I'll just stick together.
I'm going B off the bat. That's one more.
Yeah.
One on B, need a hand. Oh, there's one absolute. Nice.
I love it. Double down.
That's their grenade, be careful.
I think someone might be going for C. I spawned more B. How'd you like a book, buddy? Hello. I'm not actually that hungry, so probably not.
This is wonderful. Double down. And that's why we have fire teams. Zone B captured. You have advantage. Zone C lost. Zone Zone C captured. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. That's a power play. You took them. Now
Oh.
hold them. Good.
There's one on C.
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
Zone B lost.
I'm behind.
One of them's capping C, I believe.
Zone A lost.
Nice work. You're not going away, buddy. Kind of glad the sprint on this game is toggled rather than hold.
You can toggle it with caps lock.
I know, but I'm kind of happy it is toggled
Zone B.
rather than locked. Like rather than you keep having to hold it.
Zone C lost.
Okay, that's something I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch C in control because I don't like crouching with control.
Don't spend all that ammo in one place.
I'm gonna cap A. They have 2 zones, we only have 1.
Yeah, I'm just sorting out my key bindings because I'm not a fan. That's better. C for
Zone A. You
C
have
for crouch is
advantage.
so much better than
Zone
control
B
for
lost.
crouch.
Zone C captured. You have advantage. Zone A lost.
Big shot from both sides. Don't do this. Oh, I put They're going for C, I think.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone A lost. Delightful. You're getting stronger as you fight. I love it. Zone B lost.
Yeah, why is it?
This is amazing, and that's why we have fire team. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I got you, Zuma.
I'm crit.
One final push and victory is yours.
Oh no.
1 minute. Won't be long. Zone B lost. Seconds remain. Finish them. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. I can't believe what I'm seeing. A well.
Oh snap! How long were you there, James? Sorry, man. What did they do to YouTube? I don't know, dude. I think they redesigned it. I saw that there's new layouts and stuff. Are you jumping on Destiny?
I'll take that. 20 opponents defeated with a 2.5 KD.
Where do you check your stats? Okay, push up.
Press W, yeah.
That Botman was on fire. Don't have the PC yet. You don't have the PC version yet? Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright. How's your wife's appointment yesterday?
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, James?
Hey, Doc. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah, so I noticed that they redesigned the whole YouTube website.
Yeah,
Yep.
like I can't even click on my own channel now.
I know the app got a redesign as well.
I think you need to go top right, and then my channel.
Yeah, and I found it, but it's like, great, you moved all my stuff around, piece of shit.
I think they messed up TubeBuddy too. TubeBuddy isn't working for me either with the new design.
Well, and they just got it working so that on the left bar, all your subscriptions, if somebody was live, it had the red dot next to them, and now it's gone again. It's like, great, you just finally added a feature that I liked, and then you get rid of it. Way to go, YouTube.
Control.
How you doing, Doc? Haven't seen you in a while.
I'm doing alright. Trying to get all this college stuff up and running, and every time I start school, they don't understand that VA disability is non-taxed, so I have to fill out like 80 fucking forms to prove that I'm not skipping my taxes. And of course, you know, you try calling people and nobody ever answers, and
Yeah, of course. I mean, what do you expect them to? Why would someone answer the phone? I mean, why would you obviously have a phone number just not to answer it?
Get those zones back. Zone C captured.
You jumping on the beta?
I don't even have the PC version.
Really?
Nope.
You planning on getting it or no?
I had intended to get it. I had a viewer that said that they were going to get it for me, so I never bought it on my own.
Ah.
But it also turns out that, you know, I had bought the
Zone C lost.
my pre-order for Xbox like months ago,
Yeah.
and they charged me for both of them yesterday, mine and my wife's. It's like, oh, now you finally I thought you charged me for them like when I ordered them fucking 5 months ago.
Well, if it's anything like mine will come out of my account when the game drops because the the way mine works is that there's no sort of deposit, so you basically just pay when the game comes out.
Well, that's the thing, and I got an email saying that whatever game that was pre-ordered was available for download now, but I turned on my Xbox and went to the Destiny 2, and it says, whoa, I know you're fucking anxious to play, but it's not ready yet.
I need to check if I can preload it for PS4. Damn, this game is tough on PC, I'm gonna lie. It is tough.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Only 5 minutes.
I keep going out on my own on this one and like just getting demolished, getting attacked by everybody.
That doesn't end well.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Yeah, it's weird how they do all this enrollment crap, because it's like, I've already done the first week's worth of all 5 classes I'm supposed to take this semester, but they still don't have it sorted out with whether or not it's paid for. It's like, maybe you guys should figure that out before you let me do a week's worth of work in 5 different classes.
Yeah. Who's just joined the chat?
You captured Zone A. Zone
Hey James, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, the other James. I have another friend. Get some. His name's James too.
Zone B lost.
Not everything's about you, Duck Hunt.
Yeah, whatever, baby. And Ark is here, but muted.
That'll be it. Ark.
Golden gun and the buttocks.
Where else does a golden gun go?
Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
And... oh, Ark stuck on the push to talk shit.
Zone B captured.
And he says this chat sucks.
Playing PUBG.
Now show them the true meaning of war.
I have no idea. He just joined in the chat. I haven't turned on PUBG or anything.
3 minutes left.
Actually, I haven't turned on any games. I just got done with filling out all the college paperwork, and then I was like, oh, well, let me see who's on YouTube. And then I jumped in here.
When do classes start?
They did Monday. He says he wants to play, just not in this chat because he can't talk. Well, they're on the PC beta of Destiny right now. Or,
yeah, Ark, you can change. You can turn push to talk off. I don't think in this chat. I'm not 100% sure.
so we've attempted this a couple times. If you know the way to do it, let him know.
I don't know.
Because it's something about anybody who's not in a role in Dynamics.
It's a role thing. Like it's
yeah,
it's a whitelist thing.
Their default is set to push to talk.
Yep.
So all of us join in and we're able to chat just fine. But anybody who just shows up as online, like Ark, it puts them all on push to talk. And I don't know how to change it. Denzer went in there and thought that he fixed it, but apparently did not.
Zone A lost. Your enemy has a power play. Zone B captured.
Ark says Denzer is a failure.
Dude, everybody and their mother's there, dude. That's all they do. 3 teams.
So when... Isn't there supposed to be an open PC beta as well?
Yeah, it started yesterday.
Oh, he says that he can talk in the Saint Knife Kill live chat.
1 minute left. You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key.
Another rocket launcher?
You know, I think. Well, wait. If it's an open beta, you can download the game already and play it, James.
Well, and that's what I was just asking. Is there one?
Yeah. There was only 1 day of closed beta on the 28th, and then yesterday and today were open betas, so anybody could download it and check it out.
Alright, so how do I get the stupid thing?
You have your battle app, battle.net app open?
I can open that now. Blizzard app, you mean?
Yeah, the Blizzard app.
Okay, so I have that open. Destiny 2 install.
Yeah, pretty much it. Is anybody else jumping in?
Well, I have to download and install this thing first.
Well, I've been hearing a bunch of people jumping into the chat, so I don't know if other people wanted to play or not.
Ark jumped over to the Saint Knife Kill to play PUBG. He said if anyone wants to join him, jump over there. And then it's me, you, Gravy, and Get Some are the only ones left behind. Now it's just me, you, and Gravy.
Yeah, James plays Overwatch. I don't think he likes the type of play of the Crucible play. And
now, why the hell is Blizzard only downloading at 30 megs?
I don't know. It did that to me too. I was downloading like at 22, 27. The whole time I was like, what? It's like, it's the same thing with PlayStation. What does PlayStation only max out at like 94, 95? But when I download on the Xbox, I'm like hitting like 900, 800 nonstop. And I noticed that the Xbox has way better download functions. You know, like on the PS4, it'll tell you that whenever you try to download something, it'll say like preparing download, and that takes like 20 minutes. Then it actually downloads the game, and that's another 20 minutes because you're not getting the full download, like the full speed download.
Well,
and
this math just doesn't add up because it says I'm downloading at like anywhere from 25 to 30 megs, but then I've already downloaded 3 gigs. It's like, come on, Blizzard. Simple math tells me that's more than 30 megs a second.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's probably the Blizzard app because I know it's happening. It happened with them. In order for me to add Cravey, he had to jump into the America server. Like we were trying to add each other, and he was in the Europe one, and I was in the Americas, and the friend requests weren't going through until he switched over to the Americas, and then the friend request went through, which is dumb. You would think that they would have sorted that out already.
Control. Capture and defend, Guardians.
So how about all that stuff that said that you're gonna get banned for using OBS and all that stuff people have been posting in the Discord?
I'd be very surprised about that.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you're not doing game capture, you should be okay. Because I see all the streamers and stuff doing display capture or window capture.
Well, I know Blizzard has a way to check all the programs that are running currently on your PC while you're playing a game.
Well, they can't. Like, I'd be very surprised. Like, I'd be very surprised if they're banning people for using OBS, because that's 99% of the people who play who stream or record Destiny would be playing.
Yep.
Using OBS, so they'd wreck any chance of people sort of streaming or recording it.
But yeah, that's the way that Blizzard is able to cut down on cheaters better than Steam is because they'll look for all those programs that run in the background.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
But to be fair, that's because Blizzard also makes most of the games that are in their library, or is involved with, like,
yeah,
like Steam. Like, I mean, how many programs on Steam is Valve involved in? That'd be cool, but it's impossible.
Now show them the true meaning of war.
Pretty much. Steam to do.
You have advantage.
Yeah, all the stuff that I know about Blizzard is from what my wife has told me, because she's been doing World of Warcraft like forever.
Don't be lost.
I've got it halfway downloaded. I tried to get on here and download it the other day and it wouldn't let me.
You captured Zone C. You have advantage.
I see nothing but hunters using that sunshot gun.
Shut the enemy down.
Sunshot's good because it's really easy to spam.
That guy's one
really
shot.
Wondering, is it going to be worth playing on PC?
Oh yeah, bro. Definitely worth playing on PC.
Looks so good.
Especially if you can get like 200 frames or 144.
But I mean, for what reason? I mean, I get that you can make it look better because you can up your frame rate and your graphics, but how many people are we gonna have playing on the PC version?
Everyone.
I'm not having an issue finding games at the moment, so it's feeling like a decent.
Everyone's gonna switch.
I know quite a few. I've got a couple of friends that are massive into PC, and it's just like, and the only reason they didn't play Destiny 1, they would have loved to, but they didn't get, but because it wasn't on PC.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the majority of the people that I play online with. The majority of them aren't streamers, so they don't have big enough PCs to play, you know, these big PC games.
Keep running, Zuma. Keep running. Oh my god. As you can tell, I am nice and healthy.
Was your allergies?
No, it's a bug that's going around.
Enemy has your zone.
I think my mum or my sister gave it to me.
Zone A. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. You're evenly matched. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Gains the lead. Zone C lost.
Oh, I can see it now. This is going to be the entire time we're playing. Anything on the PC version is like our streams won't hear it, but that's all we're going to hear from each other is clickety clickety click 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 click.
My stream might hear it. Depending if I can get everything sorted, my stream might hear it.
I mean, I know I've got mine set up to where, you know, noise suppression and noise gate, you know, my stream can't hear my keyboard and mouse.
But mine, it's just due to my microphone placement and how that my actual keyboard is.
Yeah.
It means that I can't find that sweet spot. It's really frustrating.
But I mean, all the noise suppression stuff that I have set up for my stream doesn't help you guys that are in Discord chat.
Yeah. I know. But it's still annoying, like, I can't actually fix my key, like, I can't suppress my keyboard enough to where people can't hear it.
Are you guys using push to talk?
No, I'm not.
Well, you guys should then.
Zone B lost.
That way no one hears, you know, the clicking and all that stuff, unless you're...
I've got push to mute.
That's what I do when I stream. I only talk and, you know, answer some comments or something, but other than that, they don't have to hear the keyboard and all that stuff.
Enemy has your zone. Zone C captured. Zone B captured. You have advanced. Ikora would be proud of you, Warlock. Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with that.
That's why you don't push people.
You're almost there.
I'm gonna cap A.
You've got 30 seconds.
And they haven't really lowered the fusion rifle, man. The fusion rifle is still OP as hell.
Because the fusion rifle is good, but it's not.
Now hold them.
I'm still able to map people from across the map with it. You would think they would. Oh.
Nah, I don't think they were going to change that. Doesn't surprise me a little bit. Really doesn't surprise me.
I could not ask for a better victory.
Yeah, I just got the fusion rifle and talk about it.
Your victory gives the city hope, Guardians.
So you've got a viewer getting it for you, do you, Duck?
Well, he said he was. I'm not holding my breath.
Fair enough. What were you
I'm not holding my breath.
I end up buying it myself later. It won't be a pre-order thing, but...
Do you know when you're going to find out if you got it or not?
No, I mean, no, we're talking about a teenage kid that... I want to donate and get you the PC version so you'll be on the PC with me. And it's like, oh, okay, cool.
Fair enough.
So, like I said, it's one of those... Who knows when that's going to happen. Or if.
Why did it do that? Did it again.
Oh, awesome. So full screen, I'm always going to have a black bar around the edge, huh?
Is there a shortcut to move a full screen to another monitor on Windows?
You just set the other monitor as your default monitor.
I don't know why I keep switching it out after I Alt-Tab. It moves it away from my gaming monitor, the one that I usually use all the time.
I already saw all this crap on the last beta. Skip.
Yeah, I don't think it'll let you skip. You gotta do it.
I skipped all the cutscenes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, this feels weird.
Right. Oh. Okay. What feels weird?
Playing this with a mouse and keyboard.
Control.
What, Destiny?
Show
Yep.
your enemy the
Yeah, it does feel strange, doesn't it? Looks good though, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, you should see what it looks like on my end. Alright, so I know jump, move, shoot, and reload.
enemy claims
Your grenade is Q. But I've remapped my grenade and stuff. My grenade and melee to 2 buttons on the side of my mouse, just to make that easy for me.
They've taken the lead. You could turn this tide. Zone B captured. You have advantage. Don't spend all that ammo in one place. I can watch fighting like this forever.
Hi, I found everything but crouch. What's crouch?
Control.
Yeah, I've remapped it to see.
Oh wow, yeah, that's stupid.
Your moments of clarity are weapons, Warlock.
Oh my god, I mapped him from that far away. Get bodied, son.
It's good. I love the fusion rifle. Oh, what?
I got
I
booted.
just got returned to orbit.
Yep.
Yeah, so there.
Me too. Well, here, let me exit out of this. Monitors over here. Up, 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 up. Were you able to? Did you get my friend request already, James? I think I sent you one a while back on.
Me?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
I have no idea.
What's your Blizzard thing?
I don't know.
You see in the top right where it's got your name and under it online?
Nope.
I'm talking about on like the Blizzard launcher.
Oh, how do I get to that?
If you click your name, it'll say your name and then hashtag and then
How do
full...
I can't even
number.
fucking tab out of this game. There we go.
Oh, yeah, I've got mine borderless windowed or something.
James 110148.
James 110148.
Yep.
Should have got that.
Gotcha.
There we go. Let us know when you're out of the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm in.
Oh, Decrypt's here too. Steve, you want to join us?
Switch weapons and shit. There we go. All right. Now what the hell do I gotta push to use my super?
F. Careless. I hate the console plebs who use controller because they don't know how to use mouse and keyboard, yet they act like they're good. LOL. Well, everybody's is entitled to their own opinion. Careless. That's cool, bro. I know some people are playing it just they play with controller because that's all they know how to play. I know there was some big Reddit thing going on. People were arguing back and forth about what's better. I mean, it's right now it's good, but once people with mouse and keyboard start getting good with it, they're gonna take out every controller player that goes on. It won't even be a competition. Let them play with controller, and then they'll eventually switch to mouse and keyboard because they're gonna see that they're not gonna be able to keep up. What do you guys think about people using controllers in PC?
I probably will.
I'll be right back, guys.
I probably will.
Well, because I'm going to be playing it on all three platforms, so getting used to mouse and keyboard and then going back to two different consoles with controllers is going to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, I'm already playing right now with the mouse and keyboard. It's not that bad for me, but when it gets to a point where you're going to have to do like really precise jumps and stuff like that during raids or whatever, I'm going to have it so down for Xbox and PlayStation that I'm going to switch to mouse and keyboard and be like, oh, well, this is a fucking spacebar. God damn it, I double tapped it. Piece of shit. Like,
that makes sense. Careless. I know I already dumb on kids with controller. Yeah, that's going to happen, bro. Just because they can't react as fast as you can with mouse and keyboard. Who are we waiting on? Are we waiting on you, James Vidal?
I'm still on this mission.
Is anybody friends with Three Dads Gaming? He's showing him that he's online, but now let's go, dude. Start it up, James. Cravey. Cravey. Guess he's AFK. You use mouse and keyboard. How long have you been using mouse and keyboard? Like, have you been a primarily PC player your whole life? Maybe. Oh, I guess he was blowing his nose. Wavy.
Hello.
Let's go, dude. Quick play. Right?
Okay.
Whatever.
I'm not first.
I joined your fire team.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because I had to reset my stuff. Just so I could get my monitor. Oh, James, now that I have you here. Quick question. So, the way you have your streaming set up with your gaming monitor going both in and out of your Elgato card, are you not able to use that monitor as part of your PC? Like, can you open up Windows and stuff, or like it's just dedicated to stream games?
No, it's just a monitor that runs through Elgato. So whenever I'm on OBS, anytime that I have it switched over, because I have an HDMI switcher.
Yeah.
So anytime the HDMI switcher is set to the PC, then whatever would normally be on my middle monitor is still shown on my middle monitor. It just also picks it up on the Elgato and OBS.
Ah, gotcha.
So if I don't have OBS turned on, it's just acting as a middle monitor like normal. Like, the only downside to doing it that way is if you're running your monitor, let's say it's a 4K monitor, we don't have 4K Elgatos yet, so you wouldn't have your 4K, you'd just be getting it as 1080.
Yeah. Carla started on 360, then went to PS4 for Destiny 1. I've been playing since year 1. I've been playing PC for a couple of months now, but got pretty good with mouse and keyboard. Oh, that's cool, man. So you're a console main, but you recently switched over to PC, and now you don't want to use a controller to play on PC, which is, I mean, it's a valid point, man. Everybody chooses how they want to play. Are you finding it difficult to stick people's heads on PC right now?
Oh, isn't there something built into Blizzard that you can pull up to look and see what your frame rate is?
Yeah, there's within the game there's a setting that'll let you show the frames per second.
Agreed. Be careful, Guardian. There's no one out there to back you up.
Alright, how do I get to the damn settings?
Press escape. Or you can do F1 and then just D.
Video full screen.
Did you see it?
I can see where I can switch it to off 30 or 60, so I just have to turn it off to be able to go to higher frame rates.
Yeah. Well, no, it doesn't have an auto option.
Are you talking about under VSync? VSync only does off 60 or 30.
No, it's not on VSync here. Let me pull it up really quick.
Advanced video, depth of field, motion blur, render resolution.
Okay, go to gameplay.
Gameplay.
Okay, you see where it says FPS display right above text chat.
Oh.
You can put off on, and that'll just tell you what your constant frame rate is. It's gonna be like at the top right corner of your monitor.
Yeah, and it's just locking on 60.
Are you on your... Are you using your TV? You use a TV as your main monitor, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so unless your TV is like...
Yeah, but it wouldn't pick up the TV, it would pick up the Elgato.
I'm not sure about that. I think whatever it's picking up, like if your monitor is 240 hertz, then you can do up to 200. If it's a 144, then you can do the 140 constant, 140. But if you have a 60, if your TV only is only outputting,
it just said 61 for a second.
Oh, okay. Then you probably have to lower your video settings. I know some people had to go from like high to like medium and low in order to get better frame rate.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have to do anything.
I was just thinking about that. Like, you shouldn't have to worry about that stuff, because.
Well, see, and so he's saying the same thing in your chat as what I'm saying, is that the VSync is set to 60. So wouldn't that cap my frame rate at 60?
Well, can you turn off VSync? I have it off.
Here, let me get around the corner away from these guys. I'm gonna go turn that off.
Yeah, as a cat, tell him to turn frame rate limit off. Okay, yeah. That's what the VSync is for. I remember somebody talking about it. That makes total sense.
Hey friend, I'm detecting seismic activity past the barrier ahead. It's giving me a headache.
Let's see how the Red Legion plans to kill it.
Tef to Tef was streaming last night, and he was hitting 200 constant, dude. Like, no dip at all. But he's got a monster PC. He's got two PCs, one for streaming and one for gaming. I don't know how he connects to. I wonder if it's
so. The first game is what he plays on for the first PC.
Yeah.
And what it does, it outputs same thing like I'm doing. The middle monitor goes into his Elgato of the second PC.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, I turned off VSync and it's still sitting at 60. So
then it's got to be your TV then. If your TV is not set up for the 144, it won't even output it.
Oh wait,
60.
no, I just opened it back up and it was back on 60 again.
Careless says that it auto selects 60, so you need to turn it off.
There we go. Apply changes. Alright, as soon as I applied the changes, I instantly jumped up to 260 frames.
There we go.
I had to hit spacebar to apply the change.
Ah. So then your TV is 240 hertz. Easy.
Oh yeah, I already knew that. That's what I was saying. I knew it wasn't my TV. I mean, it's still not some really high-end gaming monitor, but I'm still going to lock it back down to 60.
Why is that?
Because that's what I'm going to be streaming on Elgato. There's no sense in me going above the 60 to try to make it look better when it's going to cut back down to 60. Except for if I leave it on 60 at what the game wants for 60,
yeah,
that's going to be better looking than what OBS thinks it wants for 60.
Has Elgato announced when they're dropping the 4K capture card?
As far as I know, they already did.
But if you have a 60 hertz monitor, it can still get higher frames, just will look like 60, get what I mean? Yeah, I totally get what you mean, Careless. That makes total sense.
Yeah, same thing as I'm saying for OBS. It just won't play them all. The game will create them, it just won't play them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it back now. I was just curious to see what mine would hit with it.
Wonder how that guy blew up. That's weird. Scout rifle. Hey, Careless, are you gonna be playing this game on PC? I mean, on console on September 6th? What happened there? That was weird.
I think they want their drill back.
Now, why is the solar thing not up? Guess they only turned on one of them.
I think it's lined up, right?
To be honest, can't decide which platform to get it on, PS4 or PS4 if you want to get the game at all right now. Why would you not want to get the game at all, man? Pretty cool. That guy just disappeared.
Apparently they didn't put any more work into the cutscenes for the PC version because they're all playing at 30 frames.
Just one bit.
Oh, I'll be back.
This is fine. This is fine. This is
Cravey, where are you? Are you here, Cravey?
That made the Crucible feel safe. Hey Zavala, we found it. Big Vex. Bigger guns.
Good hunting gun.
Protheon modular mine. Big words, big name, big words. Doesn't really look like a new game to me. Yeah, it does feel like the same Destiny game. Just, I mean, if Destiny 1 would have just been if they would have just made this an expansion to Destiny 1, I still would have played it, because the only thing that makes me like this game so much is the fact that you can like the missions and the story and stuff that you can do in it. Like, if it had more content in Destiny 1, like, people would still be playing it. I know I would. I just need the content. I don't really care about it being different or showing some new class or anything. Oh, he's immune. Time to go. Is it just the two of us? Hey James, if we want to jump into the strike, there's a spot open. Oh, never mind. Somebody already joined. And we're going down.
You hurt the mines. Don't let up.
Oh, that's cool. That little piece of material is the one that wakes them up from the sleep. That's tight. Alright, I need you to stop moving. You on Discord? Yeah, Careless, I am on Discord. You were going to explain why it was like Destiny 1?
This must be what the Cabal were looking for.
No, really? What gave it away?
How dare you?
Yeah, I would imagine, dude. You need like you need to write an essay on that. We're going down.
Hey, what's happening to the floor? Watch out!
Oh, we're going down again.
Watch your feet.
Revive them before we go down. Okay, good. But now it's gonna stay up there. Hey, the 6 of you watching right now, thank you so much for tuning into the stream and sticking with me. Hope you're enjoying Destiny 2 PC Beta live stream. If you wouldn't mind clicking like, and if you would like to keep up with the channel, you can also subscribe at the bottom, and it would also help me out a lot. That way I can show up in the search results when people are looking at live streams for games like this. Boom! Alright, let's take out ads, because the ads are the thing are killing us. How did that harpy get all the way up there? Let me sum it up. Basically, in Destiny 1, there was supposed to be content released when the game launched, but they pushed it back. Yeah, I remember that. I know a lot of people were saying that even Trials was shown at the beginning, and then they pulled it back for year 2. I don't know if you read some latest articles. They were saying that the base game is going to be 55 hours long, That's including strikes, all the missions, and story missions. So, I mean, if you think about it, oh, I got the helmet, let's go. If you think about it, that's the equivalent of playing Destiny 1 all the way through the Taken King. So there's gonna be a lot of gameplay on Destiny 2. Like, there's gonna be a lot of stuff to do. It won't be a quick 3 or 4 day story thing. Well, maybe for us streamers it will be that, because we're gonna be doing it for 2 or 3 days straight. But for the average player, it'll take them a couple of weeks to complete everything. I'm excited about that. I'm excited the fact that it's gonna be a really long game. I think the final download size is gonna be like 57 gigabytes, which 66 gigabytes, which is the total of Vanilla Destiny, DLC 1, DLC 2, and I think whenever Taken King came out, that's how big the file was. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff to do, man.
Alright, Zuma, you still waiting on me?
Yeah.
I had to take a phone call. It was from the school guy.
What do you say?
Just that all my stuff for VA is submitted and waiting on emails.
Cool.
Alright, so how do I join you?
So open up your friends list on battle.net. I had to open up my chat. Add a friend, and then you're gonna search for me. It's
yep. I add a
spaces. Pound 1565.
Zuma ready. 1565.
Yeah. Get it?
Send it.
Why is it not showing? Let me add you. What's your what is it, James? What?
110148.
Okay, never mind. It just came in. Pending friend. Oh wait, that's another one. James. Pound
0148.
148.
I think you might have let out some numbers, because I put Zuma ready, pound 1565.
Yeah, that's it.
I hit send request. I didn't.
Here, I'm sending you one right now. Get it?
Where do I find it?
Click on the friends thing on the top right corner of the battle.net app.
Yeah.
The Blizzard app. Then it's gonna pop up a window that says friends. Like a friends window.
One of two, Cravies in Orbit and Starcat. I've had on here since I made the battle.net account.
Should be there. Are you on the Americas region on the battle.net?
Where do you see that? Yeah,
Okay.
Americas.
Americas. Nothing yet? You haven't gotten it?
Nope. Let me try you again. Does capitalization matter?
I think it does.
Okay, is anything in yours capitalized?
The Z and the R capitalized.
Alright, Zuma ready. And then what was the number?
1565.
Send request.
Oh, I got it.
There you go. Alright, now I've got you and then friends of friends. You already have a bunch of people. So you have Denzer. Let me go ahead and add Denzer. Added boss. And I don't see anyone else that you need to add from your list.
QBZ's on there. Did you already add QBZ? Must restart the application using Blizzard's Battle.net app in order to play Destiny. Okay. Wonder why I did that.
Alright, let's see. Settings. Let's see, where's key mapping? Alright. Highlight player G. What does that do for you?
No idea. Back in. I feel like this was supposed to be released already, but they pushed it for Destiny 2. I don't know if that's just me. Yeah, that's a valid point. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Activision to do something like that.
Alright, what do I want Crouch to be?
I set it to C.
And then what did you change? Oh, there is no block, is there?
I'm guessing that's going to come into play with the sword. But I moved that up. I put that on control.
Alright, so I think that's done. Alright. Zuma, invite to fire team.
Alright.
Alright, what are we going to do?
It's up to you, man. I'm down for whatever. Want to do the strike just so you can get used to the keys and stuff?
So it looks like tomorrow evening is when we're gonna try to do that all 4 raids stream.
Oh really? I'm down. I'm totally down for that, dude.
So far we have myself, Starcat, Panda, and Seabear.
Friendly warning. I am detecting seismic events all along the planet's crust. I believe the Red Legion is to blame. Hey, who wants to bet the facts will tear us all apart, trying to fix it?
Be careful, Gov. There's no one out there to back you up.
Guardian down.
Really?
Yeah, we're getting hit by a public event, so these guys are just mauling us.
No, I shot that dude so many times with a shotgun. It felt like before it did more damage. Alright, let's just go do this thing. Oh, and you're only streaming your desktop.
Arcan, you're only streaming your desktop. Yeah, I know. I just figured that out. I'm trying to. I don't know why there's a bug in the code on Bungie on the Destiny game where if you have 3 monitors and use all tabs, sometimes it switches
shot by a bunch of things.
the monitor. It switches the main monitor. Yeah, thanks for the heads up, bro. I appreciate that. Let me fix this real quick. There we go. That fixed it. Hopefully they iron those things out during the beta. I mean, at the end of the beta.
Let's see if I can pull mine up. I'll tell you if mine does the same thing. Oh, or I could die because someone pushed me off.
Yeah, Arcan, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you looking out for my stream. I actually, every time it happens, I have to go into my Windows settings and switch the display over. I don't know why.
Mine pulled it up just fine.
Yeah, it's after you do it a couple of times. Like I'm constantly alt-tabbing to switch to my Discord chat or to the spot chat.
Oh, you know you don't have to alt-tab if you change it to like windowed full screen.
On your right, a waterfall of Vex.
But
All I have to do is press escape, and I can go to any of my 3 monitors.
Hold on. So if I just put it on settings, you have it on what? On windowed full screen?
Yeah, I'll double check and make sure that's what it is, but I'm pretty sure that's what I selected. Alright, let me double check for you. Settings, video. Yeah, windowed full screen.
And let me switch to
Is it weird I look at that light and I think, wow, that is one big ghost?
What guns are you using? Better yet, what's your class?
Titan. Where the hell? F1, that's where I go. I have that sweet business auto rifle, which is garbage, which I want to turn back off.
Yeah.
I'm detecting seismic activity past the barrier.
Perseverance auto rifle.
Giving me a headache.
And the shotgun.
Let's see how the Red Legion plans to kill you.
Okay, so you said this. You said that Seabear. Who else is in for that speedrun on all the raids?
Me, you, my wife, Seabear, Panda, and then I'm hoping to get Sock. But the 6th isn't locked in yet.
When do they want to do this?
I want to do it tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon, evening.
Alright. Let him, are we going for speedrun or just trying to get them done as fast as possible, not really worrying about time?
Oh, I mean, I wasn't going to time them. We were just going to run through all of them in order. I mean, I want to get through them quick, which is why I am putting together the team that I'm putting together. But I'm not trying to like set any records or anything.
Gotcha. Oh, don't push me, don't push me. Oh, somebody pushed me.
I don't think it was me, but if it was, I'm sorry. Can you res?
I am now. I had that 30-second thing.
Oh.
Where did Cravey go?
I have no idea.
He just went AFK. He didn't say anything. I think the sickness really got to him. We need to lower the Icarus dash down to 5 seconds instead of 10. On the Warlock. It's too long.
Oh, I didn't even think about it. What's melee?
I don't know what the normal one is, but I remapped it to the back button on my mouse.
And of course, the drills have armor crews.
Friendly suggestion. Drop them first, Cap.
I can't pick you. You're in the middle of that stupid thing.
Really? Well, I'm about to spawn. Don't worry about it.
It wouldn't let me res you. You were on the screen. You were in the middle of that box.
Oh, that's too bright.
I think they want that drill back. launches in the right direction. It's going to be a short trip.
That's another thing too. Every time I reset this, it changes my settings.
Zavala's gonna owe us big for this.
We can just run through all this. Don't worry about killing anything. I like that the Scions have rocket launchers now, or not jetpacks.
Oh, Zavala. Zavala.
Yes.
Never mind. You wouldn't believe us.
Dark look in The Last Jedi.
Hey, Zavala, we found it. Big Vex. Bigger guns.
Good hunting gun.
Man, my aiming is really bad now. Running out of talent.
Hey, what's happening to the floor? Energy change. Watch out.
Dessert.
At your feet.
Damn it, not to run. Hey, we got the helmet. Let's go.
Zavala, we're good.
Vex weapons would have been a nightmare in Red Legion's hands. You won us an entire theater of this war. I would say you deserve a rest, but we need you elsewhere. Something tells me that suits you just fine.
How does it feel?
I mean, I still prefer a controller.
It's a little difficult trying to get used to like moving around with mouse and keyboard. Like I'm a lot more agile with the controller just because I know it's just like muscle memory now, you know. And with a keyboard, you're like kind of moving around all over the place.
Well, not only that, but then also accidentally hitting the wrong key because it's next to another key you're trying to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I left your fire team somehow? I thought I took us both to orbit.
Did you leave the film grain on or did you take it off?
I'll have to go in and look. Wait, where do I go for menu now? F1. No.
Escape.
Yeah, but if I press escape, it's trying to leave fire team. Oh, this one you have to do the F1 and go to settings there.
Oh.
Video. Yeah, mine's on.
I think I
the
maybe
field of
like.
view. Have you screwed with that at all?
Yeah, I think that's for like people that have like wide panels. You know, the ones that are above that are.
Oh yeah.
That are like wider than the 16:9.
Yep.
I moved it up to 100 and it looks fine on a regular 16:9. Want to do some quick play? I got a couple more games made that I'm gonna take a break. Go grab some lunch.
Yeah,
I'll be
that's what I
back.
was figuring. I'll play one more and then I'm gonna go find something to eat.
They're opening up the farm today from 5 to 7, so I'm gonna jump into the farm for a little bit just so I can get my rewards and then get out.
Get your what?
You know how during the console they said that if you went into the farm, they would give you some sort of reward for helping them test it out or whatever? Oh, you like I did it on the PS4 on the Xbox, and I'm gonna do it on here. That way, I get all my stuff. Luke was saying, I don't know if did you see that interview by Wired?
Nope.
With Luke Smith. He was saying that there's gonna be a lot of like stuff like if we've been year one players since the beta or whatever, there's gonna be a lot of stuff that's just gonna be showing up on our Postmaster whenever we sign on to Destiny 2 for the first time. Like they're gonna give us a bunch of like little trinkets and bonds and stuff to show their.
Take those zones, Guardian. Victory demands it.
Oops. Funky. Alright, I need to know what my melee is.
Melee is. Did you remap it?
No. Melee, set binding. Alright. I have a melee now.
They've taken the lead. You can turn this tide. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours. One after another. You're in the lead. Zone B captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them. Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent.
The guys around there, James.
Zone B lost.
The dip, I'm low.
God, it takes so long for me to switch weapons and shit. Especially when every time I use that power up and it switches back to that main weapon on main.
You're getting stronger as you fight. I love it. Zone A lost. Only 5 minutes left. Your opponents are gaining on you. Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with that. You captured Zone A. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. The enemy has closed the gap.
Oh, he's on a super.
All three of them are over here. Should have been smarter about it. Who they were gonna be.
Zone A lost. Your enemy has a power play. You captured Zone C. Three minutes left. Don't spend all that ammo in one place. Your opponents are pulling away. Drag them back. They've almost won. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
No way.
Zone C lost. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Zone A lost. One minute.
I thought he was dead. I quit shooting at him.
Yeah, that's happened to me before. You think you're gonna kill him, and then you stop, and then he's got like a smidgen, and then they turn around and kill you.
Eyes from this loss.
Sucks.
Fight again.
Way too often.
You eat monsters for breakfast. you can win a battle for territory. Again.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here. Gonna be on PUBG later on?
I have no idea. Probably.
Alright. Alright, Jeff. Well, I'll see you later, bro.
Yep.
Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Appreciate you all hanging out with me. If you want to keep up to date with what's going on, I'm also on social media. Check me out on Twitter. Make sure you click like at the bottom of the video and subscribe so you can keep up to date with all the streams that are going on. Thank you all so much, and see you guys next time. Thank you.